Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at some more Nintendo Switch eShop games. I got 3 lined up just for you. So if you're brand new to the channel, you haven't been here before, and you want to keep up with my latest content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that little bell notification doohickey, and let's begin today's video, shall we? Alright, so this is the first game. This is called Gegemoth. Very interesting sounding game. It's an arena battle game. I mean, not exactly like Smash Brothers, but it has a cartoony animated style where you play as like a variety of different, like, I guess, gods or servants to gods that are trying to awaken Gegemoth, and you have to kill each other in order to awaken them. So there's a few guys. There's Cavendish, Necrin Pfa, Thrag, Zaitat, Morok, Lilith. So, I mean, there's a variety of different characters. I love the artwork. Don't get me wrong, the music is very trippy. Now, this is meant for 4-player local co-op, but you can play by yourself. It's not as fun, obviously, but I'm going to do it. I have no friends. I have 0 friends, guys. I'm just kidding. It's just, it's really late, and I can't invite people over right now. Anyway, so here we go. Sacrifice. I'm the red character, and the idea is you dash into each other until you get them into the spikes. So you can see at the top level, some spikes got uncovered, and at the bottom. So you could basically be thrown into a rock once, and then that becomes spikes. It's best out of 3. You see it's action-packed, it's intense. Every once in a while, you will see, oh, see, I just got killed again. You can see power-ups pop up, little rocks and stuff that explode and add, like, environmental hazards and stuff. The stages, they're not really that detailed. They're basically generic. But, you know, it's a party game. You can't expect too much out of it. It's easy to pick up and play. The controls, you just move around with the joystick. Man, these AI bots are still going at it. This is an intense battle. Who do you think's going to win? I'm going for orange. Going for orange. Here we go. Oh, I almost got him. Oh, see? I knew it. Orange won. Oh, he's killing it. He's about to sweep us. I got to do better. Yeah, so there's a variety of different levels and stuff. Some of them like sink in, like they kind of squish in as time goes on, which makes the battle a lot harder. There's a dodge button. There's a stun button. If you tap dodge twice, you can stun. But for the most part, you just kind of dash right into them to attack them. I suck at this game. But Green's making a comeback. So here we go. We're going to awaken Gegemoth. I keep thinking of Gargamel from Smurfs. Such a classic series. Whoa! See, somebody hit a power up or something there, but I died. I didn't power up my views enough. All right, see who's gonna make the winning. Think Throg's gonna come out with the win. The orange is gonna win, guys. Yep, orange won. So, yeah, quick, fast, easy, arcade-like, an arena game that is much more played, you know, with friends. It's not bad at all by any means. Me playing it single player does not do it any justice at all. But what can you do? That was Gegemoth. So if you want to check it out, feel free to. Alright, so the next game is kind of like a, I wouldn't say a shoot 'em up because there's no shooting, but it's like a ship running type of game where you have to match colors. The faces of your buttons represent a different color. It's called Space Colors Runner. So let's go ahead and begin. Alright, Space Colors Runner. Very basic arcade game. You control a ship, and the idea is to match your ship's color to the items that you're about to crash into. So there's red, blue, yellow, and green, and each one corresponds to a color like on the face button. Now there is a cooperative mode and a versus mode. It's local co-op only. There's no multiplayer. There's unlockable ships and stuff, but you got to earn coins. So here you go. Listen to the music. See, so X is red, blue, A is red, green is Y, and yellow is B. So you get the general idea. You have to really match the colors, and as you progress, your ship starts to kind of like steer like by itself, like it's doing that. It's harder to control, so it adds a degree of challenge. Basically, you're driving drunk. It's almost like that mission in in GTA where you're playing as Mike when he's under the influence because his son gives him the Cluckin' Bell milkshake that has drugs in it. See, so you're automatically turning. Like, I'm not pushing it. So you have to kind of like steer yourself. All while making sure you match the color of the item that you're going into. So yeah, this is a basic arcade game, of course, you know. It's not no Galaga, it's nothing like that. It's not clearly it's a low budget indie title, but it is actually quite addictive. It has a mobile game type of feel to it. I'm a sucker for some mobile games. Anything that you can really just blast out and play a little bit. Wow, I guess it gives you freedom to screw up just a little bit. Anything that you can play for a little bit and kind of just pick up, give a couple of little rounds, give a little look-see, I'm always gung-ho for. So yeah, it's not bad by any means. I'm sure there's people out there that agree with me. Simple, quick, easy to play games. Can be quite fun. And this one does have a little jamming soundtrack. I mean, listen to that. Just makes me want to take my clothes off. I don't need to be getting naked, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, guys, you guys get the general idea. I don't want to spend too much longer on this game. That's about it, honestly. As far as Space Colors Runner go, I think it's kind of neat. Alright, so the next game is a cute little racing game. As a matter of fact, it's called Little Racer. What a coincidence. So Little Racer, this one actually has a few good, cool little things about it. There's a party mode, car gallery, where whenever you get unlocked, there's achievements, and there's a track editor. You can create your own tracks in Little Racer. Now, this is kind of like a toy racing type of game. You have an overhead view. Almost reminds me of RC Pro-Am. You could see different types of stages and stuff, and it's actually like a 4-person racing game. So there's 4 cars that usually race. You use the ZR trigger to go, and you use the other trigger button to switch lanes. So you have to like switch lanes to avoid certain obstacles and stuff on the track. This might be giving me the tutorial here, but you can see, or ZL, forgive me. ZL is what makes your car go, and then ZR is what makes you switch. And then if at turns you have to kind of like stop the acceleration or you fly off like that. So there's a little bit of strategy involved. You can't go too fast. You have to lane swap also to avoid obstacles, and that's pretty much it. So let's do a race, shall we? It has very minimalistic looking graphics. You can't expect much. It's having me race against a generic AI for the tutorial. And then we'll get to a race here in a minute. Whoa. Whiffer. I'm not going to win this race. Oh, actually, I lucked out. He wrecked. So here we go. We're moving on to an actual legit race now. We are going to do the Trip of Excitement, also known as visiting Shady J's mom for the weekend. So I'm Yella. Here we go. So you can see it also is kind of like that super off-road game. Oh man, everybody just wrecked. It's also like that super off-road game back in the day, where you had like the steering wheel and stuff. So that's what it reminds me of. You know, it's a very retro style type of game, and I know in 2019 playing a game like this might not be everybody's cup of tea. But again, you know, budget indie title made by a small developer. Simple enough concept. You know, it has achievements, it has a track mode. It would have been cool if there was an online mode, but you really can't count that against it. Although this would be pretty chaotic. Whoa, I just flew all over the place. Would be pretty chaotic doing it. Okay, so you kind of got to look ahead to make sure you're not speeding too fast for the turns, and that you're able to avoid all of the obstacles. I got second place there. What can you do, right? So there are stages that have like cool loop-de-loops and stuff, and you know, there's neat little features and stuff, but you know, I think it's okay. So yeah, guys, that was 3 Nintendo Switch eShop games. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I tried to throw a little bit of variety here. We had a racing game, a space game, and a fighting game, kind of. So yeah, I mean, overall, these weren't really bad selections. I know these aren't for everybody, but my aim with the channel is to cover as much as I can. You know, big titles, small titles, things that you might not have heard of, because the best thing that I ever get out of this is when somebody messages me saying, hey, thanks a lot for recommending or showing off this title. I picked it up and I enjoyed it, or my kid enjoyed it and stuff. So I like to do this just to, you know, kind of bring people aware of some of these indie titles that might fly under the radar, if that's all complete honesty. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of these titles. Again, if you are brand new, don't forget to subscribe. Click that like button, guys. I will see y'all on the next video. Have a great day. Peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.